I've read a lot of horror stories online about people getting suspended for various account health issues. So whenever I got them before, it would immediately like ruin my day because I'd have to go through, pull a bunch of receipts or invoices, come up with a whole appeal, and send that to Amazon. But now when I get one, it's way less stressful because all I have to do is let them know that I got this issue and I know they're going to take care of it. So the number one thing that it's done for me is just removed a bunch of stress from my life. My name's David LaCroix. I started selling on Amazon in 2016. We primarily sell via online and retail arbitrage with some wholesale mixed in as well. Dealing with account health issues has been the biggest challenge for me. I keep track of my responses to them and what types of appeals work, but a lot of stuff that used to work doesn't work anymore. So you just have to constantly be following up with Amazon until they accept what you're giving them. We'll send them something, they don't accept it, and then we'll just send them the exact same thing, and then they do accept it. So there's not much consistency, and especially when you're managing hundreds of products at a time, there's always something that's going to be going wrong. And constantly following up and keeping track of all the cases is just a huge time suck, and also it's very stressful. It's nice to know that when an issue pops up, all I have to do is head over to their portal and write a couple sentences and paste in the ASIN, where before I was like stressing out to try to gather all this information that Amazon wanted. The comfort of knowing that all they do is deal with these issues as their full-time job, so they're keeping up with what strategies work, and they work with other sellers so they know from experience what works and what doesn't work. I basically bought back a lot of my time, and that just allows me to focus more on what I'm good at, which is finding products to sell, which is what I prefer to do, and it helps me make more in the long run than dealing with Seller Central. Yeah, I would recommend Seller Candy. Once you get to the point where you're spending, let's say, 10 hours a week dealing with Seller Central, would that 10 hours be better spent sourcing products? Because if the answer is yes, it's a great resource to have, to where you don't have to deal with that issue anymore.